Welcome back. Appreciate you taking the time. So today I'd like to give you an update more so than anything else on a great strategy that was sent in by Eric. 4 corners and third column. So just so you know, he had it set at a $600 bankroll or a $1,000 bankroll, depending on what unit size you're planning to play. So at the $1,000 bankroll, he had nickels, $5, and 600 he had $3 units to begin with. I've tweaked it. So and I've basically tweaked it to suit my game, which is to win $50 in a reasonable amount of time. You're there too long, sooner or later the wheel figures it out and it burns you. So you got to get in, get your monies that you're looking for, and then go do something different. And then you can return to the table when you don't recognize any of the past numbers on the display. Once you don't see any numbers on the display that you recognize, I think it's time to come back to the table if you wish to go and try your luck again. This time, I'm coming up with a $300 bankroll, which is obviously low bankroll, but it's what most people can afford. Looking for $50. Now, what I've decided to do is the first level is $1 units, and it's going to involve $6. Next one, as you can see, and it just goes up. So 1, 3, 5, and 10. Let's put it to test. Let's put it to the test, and then you can make your own decision from there. But I think you're going to find that this one will work really well. So I've got a $300 bankroll. Let's get rolling and see what your thoughts are. But I have played this week really hard. I mean, I've been doing several hours at a time. Not exaggerating, guys. That's exactly what I've been doing. And that's why I've come up with this. And I think this is going to be more suited to a lot of different bankrolls out there. So 200 in green, 60 in red. And you wait and see how well this works out. There's another tweak to it as well. So initially, you're going to put $4 on corners here. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And it's going to stay the same corners. And then we're also going to put 2 on the third column. Now, if you remember, the third column was a partial loss before. I've turned this partial loss into a push. I'd rather push than lose, lose a partial loss on the third column. So I've added an extra unit to that third column. So now any of those 12 numbers comes in, it's a push. I don't mind pushing. I just don't want to lose, especially on 12 numbers. Now it does reduce our win by a little bit on when we hit the corners, okay? We're going to get paid $8 here if we hit. We're going to lose 3, 4, 5, okay? So it does reduce the win by $1. But I'd rather do that than give up a loss on the third column. Now I have 12 numbers plus these 16 working for me. I've got 28 numbers. 16 of them pay me. 12 of them push. Now I'm just worried about the 4, 8, 9, 10 numbers. Now let's get to it. We've got multiple steps to get our money back. Let's get going. I've already leveled it out to make sure that the wheel is level and ready for action. Let's get to it. Let's make our $50, and I'm hoping within 20 minutes. I did do a long intro there, so I apologize for that. But I wanted you to explain what was going on. So 27, here it is. Normally that would be a partial loss. But this time it's a push. We're going to win $4 here, 2 to 1, right? And we've got $4 out here. So it's a push. I'm just going to let it sit. I'm not going to break it down because I think we all understand this one pays for these bets here. So it's a push. Let's try and get some winners here because we've only got 15 minutes to be able to prove my point. But I've been playing this really hard this week, so I'm not exaggerating in the least. This has worked for me. Now, the original version worked as well, and it worked well. But I just found way too many third columns that I was losing partial losses, and it allowed me to increase my bets. And I like to keep my bets as small as possible for as long as possible. So there it is, another push. Now let's be honest, in the old version with Eric's version, I would be stepping up my game because I would have lost twice. Now I would be doubling up my bets. This way, it's a push and my bets are still at the first level. That's why I like the tweak that I've done, even though both strategies work. Let's get going. I want to prove my point here. Takes a while sometimes. This is a bit of a grinder, but you're looking at a $300 bankroll and we're looking at 50 bucks in profit. So over a period of time, it could definitely happen. Okay, beautiful, right? Nice. Again, it hits within our 16 number block. So I'm just going to break it down so we're all on the same page. All these are losers. We're going to get paid 8 bucks here because it's 8 to 1, right? We lose 5. We gain 3. Love it. Love it. $3 winner goes in the profit tray. Let's get back to the action. Again, it's not earth-shattering, but it pays. And I've been really hammering this strategy and playing with it. I even made another addition to it. I actually put another dollar on the back because I wanted this one to be profitable as well. But I found out that this way is the most profitable for me. 14, love that one. You've seen this done before. Whenever we hit one of these, we walk away with $3. And we will take it every single time. Nice. We leave everything the way it is and we keep rolling. But as I said, guys, what I did was I added another one just to make this one profitable as well. This whole third column, 12 numbers. But it got a little expensive when I started stepping up. So what I decided to do is just keep it as a push and make these 16 numbers winners. Okay, it's our first loss. Look at that. Total loss. And now we are going to go to level 2. Loser. So now it's $3 on each. And again, this is where the original strategy started. We were literally at this level before. Okay. And this one's going to go to 6 bucks because it was at $2. But we need to cover this. So when we win $12 here, it will cover the $12 here. Okay, so now we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, plus 6 more, so that's 18. So $3 on each bet, giving us $18 total bet. So now we're at level 2. Let's get going. And what we're doing is betting that you can't hit these 10 numbers 4 times in a row. And we're looking at a $300 bankroll. You could double it up and go a lot further, but I'm just trying to make it manageable for everyone. 16. Love it. Okay, so these are losers, but we're going to get paid $24, right? 3 8s are 24. So that's 15 bucks. Now we're going to get paid another 9 bucks, right? $9. $6 there. And 4 more. Nice. Very nice. And with that, we are coming down. No reason to risk more than we need to. We come back down to base. And $2 on the end. A total of initial bet is $6. And I'm going to put the rest in the rack here. And let's get going. Nice. I'm just going to do a quick count when I get a second here. Yeah, there's our 60 there. Another 20. So we're actually up. I need to put some more money in the rack, but that's okay. 17, you know how much I love 17. Again, we're going to make another $3, right? We're going to lose 2, 3, 4, and 5, but we're going to get paid 8. So we're going to make another $3. Very nice. And with that, we're going to keep rolling. Love it. It's coming to, I mean, it's not earth-shattering monies, but it's a slow grinder that keeps moving us forward. So, and it's not costing us very much. So I've got $2 there. So we're actually up another $4. Another $4 of profit. I'm going to put that over there. We're already up like 12 bucks. Oh, there it is. Double zero or zero. That's okay. Those are going to come up, and you know what we do. We go to level 2. We lose 6 bucks, and we go to level 2. 3 on each, which is the original starting point from the previous strategy, right? So you're actually one level below, so giving you another step to staying away from losing your bankroll. That's what I like about it, is that I've reduced it, but yet we're still making pretty good money. We're making $3 on every hit. It's hard to beat, guys. It really is, because it's a slow grinding, but it pays you 50 bucks, and I've done it in a lot shorter time than 15 minutes using this strategy. So it's another $24. So I'm gonna break it down, because we're gonna come down anyway. So we should have, what, 15 here. 15, and we're gonna get paid $24. So we're gonna get paid 9 bucks. There's the 6 that we lost from before. So we're gonna win another $3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $3, right? I think I may have paid $1 over the top on my last hit. So I'm going to give $1 back and only take 2, just to make sure that was right. Because I think I took 4 on the last time we won. So with that, I'm going to come back down, put our bets back in place, go back down to base, and let's go. We haven't been challenged yet at all. But you've got to remember, we've got 28 numbers working for us here. Yes, 12 of them are a push, but that's okay. We've got 16 numbers, almost half of the board, working for us to pay us money. 28. Oh, look at that. Back to back. I love it. That's going to give us $3. Another $3. And we're not risking a lot. We're getting paid 3 bucks for having $6 out there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's go again. We're at 12 minutes at the moment, and you got to remember, I was flapping my gums for about 4 minutes, I believe. So hopefully we can achieve our goal here. And if we keep on the same path, we've got a good option of getting there. Come on. Give us some good. Oh, look at that. I love it. You get to know the board really, really well using this strategy, because certain numbers that are just in your 16 bracket, if you like. Another $3. Okay. We are up $21. I was going to go the opposite way, but that's okay. We'll do that next time. So we're up 21 bucks so far. And again, we're at base level. We haven't even challenged ourselves yet. So again, I can't say it enough. I've hammered this strategy this week to the point where I probably shouldn't have gone as far as I did, as far as how many hours constantly. I didn't step away from the game like I used to. I just wanted to see how well it was going to work under a, back to back. Let's see if I can go way beyond, the strategy by hitting those 10 numbers back to back to back. And I tell you, I had incredible luck, really did. So I got tired before it ran out. So I'm just saying, this is a strategy you may want to try. Do some testing first, obviously. This is going to be a push, right? Anything on that third rail is going to be a push. Third column is always a push. At least it's not a negative. Okay, that's what I love about it. It's not a negative. Okay, I'm going to get a display board so that we can track what numbers are there, what numbers are in the history, because I think that's really valuable information, especially when you start looking at other strategies that I'm looking at doing. Because the other strategies that I'm looking at doing will involve what has happened in the past. So, okay, 17. This is another $3 winner, and we love it, right? Another 3 bucks. We are almost $1 away from halfway to our goal. So I'm really liking it. This one, guys, you may want to consider it, at least testing it out. The levels keep you away from trouble as well. We're only looking at $300, so keep that in mind. 4, okay, that's one of those ugly numbers, and we're going to lose $6. And as you know, we come straight back with $3 bets, except for the third column that goes to $6 because it has to be a push, right? All right, let's get going. Level 2, we haven't gone beyond level 2, so hopefully we can show you level 3 and level 4, but at least you can see what it is, okay? Come on, give us a bad, yes, okay. First time, right? It's one of those 10 numbers back to back. That's pretty rare, but it does happen. All right, so we lose the $18. That's level 2 gone. Level 3 is going to be nickels. And that's why I love this, because it allows you another level from being completely out of bankroll. That's what I love about it. Okay. So again, we got $20 out here. Sorry. We only need $10 on the back end here, so we can push if we hit that third rail. So let's get going. I don't really want to spin the ball too fast, guys, because it takes forever for it to settle down. And then we'll be here a lot longer. So I'm just trying to speed things up, but at least it circles at least 7 to 10 times. 13, okay. At least it's completely unbiased. That's what I love about it. So 13 is a great number because obviously we hit. So I'm going to pull down just so we're all on the same page. $40, 8 to 1. So it's going to get paid $40. 10, 25. We're going to win $15. I'm going to take it in my whites. Yeah, I'll just take it all in white. Perfect. So 10, 20, 30, 40. What the heck was I trying to, I was trying to cheat. No, okay, 10, there it is. So 10, 20, 30, and 40. Nice. Come back down to base, and let's get going. Excellent. Let's get going. Sooner or later, you get your numbers. We got to level 3 on that one. Let's see if we can do that again. Let's get to level 4. Because it does happen when you can hit... Sorry, I am off. I knew that was something wrong with that. That's the way it's supposed to be. 36. All right. See how I made a mistake there? I was moved over 1. Not that it would have mattered too much, but still, the strategy is based on these numbers, so I want to stay with it. 36 is a push. That's what I love about that third column. Love it. Okay, let's go with the push and keep going because we're running out of time here to get to my $50. And again, I've had really good luck, and I've done this strategy at different levels. This exact strategy where the third column is a push, I've done it at nickels, I've done it at quarters this week as well. So I was pushing my luck a little bit, but it worked for me, guys. It really did. So first level, we lost. We seem to be getting those 10 numbers that we want to avoid. But that's okay, because we know what happens. It comes right back and wins. And $6 on that one there. Beautiful. Again, when you've got 28 numbers working for you, I know 12 of them are a push, but you have a major advantage. These 16 numbers will come in their fair amount of times. Just be patient. Don't be pushing your luck here. You're only working with a $300 bankroll, and we're trying to win $50. 23. Love that one, guys. Love that sometimes. I really just love it to death. Okay, so this is all losers. We're going to get paid $24. And just like last time, we're going to make $9, right? So I'm going to take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15. We're going to get paid $24. So $9. Love it. Come back down to base. And let's get going. Okay. Love that. And let's see where we are on Bankroll, because I'm sure there's something I can put over there. Come on, give us, oh, there, that 4, back to back. Not back to back, but still, those 10 numbers are showing up. That's okay. That's all right. Because we come straight back with our second level, which is $3 on each. And of course, the $3 there. So now we've got $18 in play. So I'm just trying to make sure I got my bankroll correct. Yep, 50. Let's hopefully win this one so we can do a recount, because I'm sure I'm up more now. And again, I'm at 21 minutes, so I'm pushing my luck a little bit here with the time. Third column, again, it's a push. We don't mind that, as long as we're not losing. So what we do is just redo it. Let's try and get a winner. And we're at level 2. I don't think we've seen level 4 yet. No, I know we haven't. So it's been pretty consistent. Come on, give us some good numbers. 24, another push. We don't mind that. 24 I can work with. Let's get going. Let's try and hit one of these 16 numbers if we can. That would be awesome. And that way we'll probably finish it up, guys, right at I'm at right at 22 minutes on the video, but you got to remember 4 minutes of it was me doing an intro. Okay, we're going to see this one through first though. 35 is a negative number because it's again one of those 10 numbers that we're trying to avoid. So we lose at $18. Let's get to level 3. And again, it's not that bad, guys. It's only $30. We're at level 3 and we've lost essentially 3 times. So, well, once, twice. Now it would be the 3rd time if we get unlucky here. So let's see what happens. Hopefully we can go to level 4. And we haven't even touched our greens yet. Come on, give us a, okay. At least it's not a loser. It's another push. We've had 3 pushes. So we've been avoiding our 16 numbers here for some reason. Hopefully we can hit a couple of those back to back and put us back into putting money back into the profit tray. So let me see where I'm at. Yeah, it's 20. All right, let's get going. We need a couple of winners. Okay, no worries. No worries. Zeros. At least you get a chance to see the full cycle. So that's 3 bad numbers in a row. 10 numbers that we're trying to avoid. We've hit them 3 in a row. That's crazy. Well, it's not, maybe not crazy, but it happens, but it's rare. I'm going to take some red. 1 full stack of red, which that should be. And it is. I'm going to go straight to $10 on each. And again, guys, we are operating with 28 working numbers. 28 out of 38. So pretty tough to beat us 4 times in a row. And that's what we're betting on, is that occasionally you will see some losers, but you will always recover. So let's see how fast we recover here. 14, beautiful. It's a great number, obviously. We're going to get paid $80, right? We're going to get paid 40, 80, 8 to 1. So 10, you got $10, 8 to 1, so $80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25. So we got 50. So we're going to win $30. There's the $30 right there. So we're going to walk away with that $30. And we are going to count up to see where we are, because we may be just a little bit down on our bankroll here. There's one. There's two. Let me make sure. 200. 250, 270. So we're $30 down at the moment, okay? So what we would do is go down a level, one level. So we were at $10 now, because we lost 3 in a row there. So that was pretty unlucky. So we come back down a level, and I'm going to see this through, guys, to where we get profit and we put somebody back in the profit tray, and then we're going to count up. Because we were pretty unlucky to get 3 bad numbers in a row. But I want you to at least see it, so when it does happen, you know you're not the only one. I'm going to put that back there. So we've got 200 in green. We're going to get this up to 100. A little extra. Oh, look at that. Another bad number. No worries. So we lose that one. And again, we go straight back. As soon as I decided to cash in, I had to pull that over. So let's go again. And again, because you're working with 28 numbers, what I would probably do at this point, when we hit our winner, I'm going to let it ride again. You could come down a level, but because we're working with 28 numbers, I'm going to let it ride twice. Just because I feel that we've got the advantage, which we do. 35. Okay, look at that. That has been so unlucky. We get zeros and we get 35. And this is how it goes sometimes. So you've got to be prepared, right? So now we've lost 1, 2, 3, and 4 levels. Now you've got, in my opinion, the final level. Okay, which is this. This is what it is. And $50 goes on there. At this point, if you lose this level, it's time to move on and do something different, because you've been exceptionally unlucky. Now, very rare does this one happen, but when it does, I make my money back. To get this unlucky, this amount of times with only 10 numbers being against you is pretty rare. But again, it does happen, but I haven't seen it happen to me, and I've been playing this hard all week. Well, for the last 3 days I have. 16. So we're going to get paid 8 times, right? There's 5 of them. So we're going to win $75 here, which we appreciate. Okay. $75. Nice. Very nice. And then what I'm going to do is come down a level, because I know we're going to get our numbers, and we're going to get probably back-to-back hits here. And I could stay out there with the full amount, but there's no reason to risk more than I actually need to. So let's get a back-to-back win and get back on the winning ways. Again, you've got to remember you do have the advantage with 28 numbers over the 10. And you've got to play based on that. Sometimes it is going to challenge you. Most times it just naturally happens, as you saw in the beginning. 24, push. No worries. We're going to get our fair share of those as well. But we're going to get our 16 numbers versus the 10 numbers. We are going to come out on a winning side of that. You just got to be able to have enough bankroll to see yourself through. And then hopefully we can hit a couple of back-to-back good hits here. 10, another solid hit. Great. Again, we're going to get paid $80 on that one. There's $50, so it's another $30 in winnings. 10 and 20. $30. Very nice. And again, on this one, I just want to see where I'm at. There's 200. So we are very, very close, guys. There's my $60. So yeah, we're down about $10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to one more lower level. And again, sometimes when you get up there and you had loss after loss after loss, you need to hit a couple of back-to-backs to get back to being even. Or in this case, will put us above and have a little extra for some profit. But at least you got a chance to see the full cycle and what happens if you lose a couple. 13, love that one. Because normally I'm not struggling this much. I really am not. So we're going to get paid $15 here. 5, 15 bucks. Okay, let's do a quick count up, guys. And again, we're working with a $300 bankroll, guys. There's 100, 200, 60. Perfect. There's our original $300 bankroll. And right now we're up $24. Okay. Didn't go quite according to plan, but trust me, this one works. You've got many levels. You're working with a $300 bankroll. It pays. It's done me very well this week. It's really come through, and I've never been out of money on this one. So check it out, see what your thoughts are, test it out first. But I love the fact that we are turning this third column into a push. Not only that, but we're starting at an even lower level at $1 units, and then we're adding the additional steps. $1 level is 6, 3 is 18, 5 is 30, and 10 is 60. And the next level, which would be the final level, because you've only got so much bankroll, which is 300 bucks. The next level will be, the quarters across. So it's going to be 100 inside and then 50 on the outside. So $150 is going to be the final level for the $300 bankroll. And if that was to lose, you would be pretty unlucky to get that, because that would be multiple hits in those small areas. So it may be time to take a break and come back. So $24, not what we were looking for, but you can see the strategy works. Thanks, guys. Catch you later.